each time when we talk about it, you discover something new. Unless you do it together. Not merely listen to what the speaker is saying. If you are doing it together, then you will for yourself discover the truth and the significance and the limitation of thought. Thought has created the problems which surround us. And our brains are trained, educated, conditioned to solving problems. Please understand this. Thought has created the problems like division between nationalities. Thought has created the division and therefore the conflict between various economic structures. Thought has invented various religions and divided them, and therefore there's conflict. And the brain is trained to solve these conflicts which thought has created. I wonder if you see all this. Can we go on? We understand this problem together? And unless we deeply understand the nature of our thinking, the nature of our reactions, which is part of our thinking, and thought dominates our lives. Whatever we do, whatever action we take place, thought is behind that action. Every activity, whether it is sensual activity or intellectual activity or merely biological, physical activity, thought is operating all the time. Biologically, through centuries, it has been programmed, conditioned. The body acts in its own way, breathes. But the brain, which has evolved through millennia upon millennia, that has been programmed to a certain pattern, which is obvious. If you are a Catholic or a Hindu or whatever it is, you repeat it over and over and over again. And as we asked the other day, what is thought? Why has thought become so extraordinarily important in our lives? Is there an action which is not born of thought? We have to inquire all this. It's not just ask these questions and wait for somebody else to answer it. Nobody is going to answer it. And if you put the question to yourself and are serious in that question, you will break the pattern. I'll show you as we go along. The speaker will go into it. Thought is the movement of time. I'll go very carefully into it. Please, let's go together into it. Thought is the movement of time and space, which is, thought is memory, the remembrance of past things. Thought is the activity of knowledge. Knowledge which has been gathered together through millions and millions of years and stored as memory in the brain. Please, the speaker is not an expert on the brain. But if you observe your own activity, you will see that experience is the basis of our, and knowledge is the basis of our life. And knowledge is never complete. It must always go together with ignorance. See the important, please understand this. Knowledge, we think, is going to solve all our problems. Whether it is the knowledge of the priest, the guru, or the scientist, or the philosopher, or the latest psychiatrist. But we have never questioned whether knowledge in itself, not about something, you understand the difference? Whether knowledge in itself can solve any of our problems, except perhaps technological problems. So we must go into it. Knowledge is comes through time. If one has to learn a language, you need time. If you have to learn a skill, you need to have time. If you want to drive a car efficiently, you have to learn about it. That requires time. You have knowledge, how to drive, how to do something skillfully for a carpenter or a surgeon, or to put together a computer. You must have knowledge, which means time. That same movement, which is movement of time, is brought over to the psychological field. Right? There too we say, I must have time to learn about myself. I must, in order to change myself from what is to what should be, I must have time. The same activity as in the technological world, we brought over that same movement into the psychological world. You're following all this? Which means that time is a great factor in our life. The tomorrow, the past, and the future, and the present. Right? So, time is thought. Time is the acquisition